So I just beat Everdark Augur and wow, it's kinda bad. But the disappointing part is it didn't have to be. The formula is pretty much a mix of Storm King from Demon Souls and Yorn from Dark Souls 3, but made it worse. Which is saying a lot because I don't like Yorn personally already. The main problem is this is definitely an endurance fight, but it's also very boring to do. At least Yorn only needs to be hit like 5 times to be killed, and this is definitely way more than that. For reference, my successful attempt was between 8 to 9 minutes, and that's not even including phase 1. As a lover of the Storm Ruler mechanic, it's definitely disappointing, but here's the thing, it can be fixed pretty easily, to at least be a decent fight. I know I would enjoy it a lot more. And I mainly think that it shouldn't be as tanky as it is now. So cutting its HP or maybe defenses down a significant amount would help a lot. I also think the boss hitbox itself is pretty deceiving with all the tendrils going on, which makes it worse than Storm King as well, which I personally think is a good fight as it is. And additionally, on top of that, I do think there needs to be better feedback on charging of the weapon, of the Storm Ruler weapon art. It was already pretty spotty in Dark Souls 3 with the feedback, so it's even worse than that, again. Another thing you can do is not have the super attack be charged at all, or at least not as long as you have to do it now. It could still be charged because I do like the fact that the normal hits also do attacks that could hit the boss, like in Rykard's boss fight. And given the reward for the boss is a bunch of health increasing relics, I do think that they intended it to be an endurance fight, but it definitely needs tweaking regardless. I also don't know if it needs to have a phase 1, the fight goes long enough as it is. It shouldn't feel the need to be in the same constraints as the other Everdark bosses. But yeah, this is some of my initial thoughts. Hopefully it does get patched up a little bit because it could be a very good fight after that. I'm already working on Advisory for all the Night Lords and stuff, and I will probably talk about that too. But I did want to get my thoughts out quickly because it is pretty egregious.